Hello and welcome to the Entrepreneur's Wealth Channel, the information channel dedicated to entrepreneurs, successful and aspiring people. Remember that immersing yourself in the right training and practicing the right action is the key to your success. In this video we talk about charisma, a trait that you absolutely must develop to benefit from better personal and professional relationships. Charisma is a set of personal qualities that attract others and make a person attractive and charming. These qualities include the ability to communicate effectively, make meaningful connections with others, manage emotions, and maintain a positive attitude. Charisma has multiple benefits, both in personal and professional life. For example, it can help build meaningful and lasting relationships, influence others, and achieve positive outcomes in one's life. Additionally, charismatic people tend to be more self-confident and considered natural leaders, which can open up many career opportunities. Now let's see 5 traits that, if developed, will considerably increase your charisma. 1. Develop empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It is a fundamental element, as it allows you to connect with people in a meaningful way and to build strong relationships. To develop empathy, it's important to pay attention to the emotions and feelings of the people around you. Try to understand their point of view and put yourself in their shoes. This will allow you to understand their needs and build a more meaningful relationship with them. Also, it's important to be present and really listen to people when they speak. Avoid getting distracted or thinking about something else while talking to them. Focus on them instead, and show them that you're interested in what they have to say. This will make you appear more empathetic and help you build stronger relationships. Verbal and non-verbal communication is also important for developing empathy. Make eye contact when talking to people and use gestures and facial expressions to show that you are interested in what they have to say. Also, avoid interrupting or being too intrusive in their conversation when it's not the right time. Instead, try to be respectful and let them lead the conversation. It is important to be open and willing to learn from others. People are attracted to people who show interest. Try to listen to other people's stories and learn from them. This way, people will perceive you as someone who is interested and willing to build meaningful relationships. Being authentic and sincere in your empathy that you show is also vital to good charisma. Don't try to pretend to understand or share the emotions of others, but try to be genuine and sincere in your communication. People are attracted to authentic and sincere people, precisely because this conveys security and trust. 2. Have a strong and confident presence. This point is crucial because your presence can have a significant impact on the people around you. A strong and confident presence makes you appear confident, attracting people's attention and making you feel more comfortable in any situation. To have a strong and confident presence, it's important to work on your posture. Keep your back straight, shoulders back and chin lifted. This will make you appear taller and more confident. Also, avoid crossing your arms or putting your hands in your pockets, as this will make you appear withdrawn and uncommunicative. Your voice is also important to your presence. Speak confidently and in a strong tone. Try not to speak too fast or too slow, and avoid being monotonous or too loud or too soft. The voice must be clear and vibrant to get people's attention. Having a positive and upbeat attitude will also help. People are attracted to those who are positive and optimistic, as this conveys security and confidence. Try to see the bright side of things and focus on successes instead of difficulties. This way, people will perceive you as a positive and confident person. Finally, it is important to be yourself. Don't try to be someone else or imitate others. Be authentic and show your unique personality. People are fascinated by those who manage to be authentic and original, as this conveys confidence and self-confidence. Also, if you are authentic, people will perceive you as genuine and sincere. 3. Be a good listener. We have already talked a little about it in the points above. Active listening shows that you are interested in people and that you respect their thoughts and emotions. Being a good listener increases your empathy and allows you to build deeper and more meaningful relationships and consequently increase your charisma. To be a good listener, you need to pay attention to what people are saying. Don't interrupt or try to change the subject. Instead, show interest and ask the right questions to deepen the conversation. Active listening will help you understand people better and show that you really care about them. Also, it's important to respond with empathy. Show that you understand people's emotions and thoughts. Try to imagine what they are feeling and how you can help them. If someone tells you they're having a difficult day, show them understanding and offer your support. Listening to people will give you a different perspective and help you learn new things. You can also get feedback on how people perceive you and how you can improve. In fact, when you are aware of your mistakes, it is there that you will have an acceleration of your personal growth. Being a good listener will increase your ability to influence others. People are more willing to follow you and work with you if they feel you respect their thoughts and feelings. Also, if you're a good listener, people will perceive you as someone who really cares about them and is willing to help them, as would a successful shopkeeper or mentor who listens and is able to express their beneficial point of view for them. The person you are relating to. 4. Ability to communicate effectively. Communication is a fundamental part of charisma, as it allows you to convey your ideas correctly and connect with people in a meaningful way. To communicate effectively, it's important to be clear and concise in your communication. Use simple and direct language, avoiding complex sentences or technical terms that can confuse people. Also, try to be concise and only make one statement at a time so you don't confuse people with too much information at once. Also, it is important to use a pleasant and persuasive tone of voice. Tone of voice can make all the difference in communication, as it can convey emotions and feelings to people. So try to use a tone of voice that resonates with people and conveys confidence and authority. Also, and I would say above all, the nonverbal is important in communication. Maintain eye contact when talking to people and use gestures and facial expressions to get your message across. Use an open and relaxed posture, as this conveys confidence and authority, just like a Hollywood actor would in an interview. Think of Dwayne Johnson, the king of charisma. It is also important to be flexible and adapt to situations. Communication varies depending on the situation and the person you are talking to. Try to adapt and use a personalized approach for each person, so that you can convey your message more effectively precisely because it is more receptive to the type of person in front of you. 5. Manage emotions. We have already talked a little about it in point 1 on the development of empathy. Managing emotions is an important part of charisma, as it allows you to have more control over your thoughts and behaviors, and to handle situations more effectively. To manage emotions, it's important to be aware of your emotions and the thoughts they cause. Learning to recognize your emotions and understand their causes will allow you to manage them more effectively. It is very important to learn how to handle stressful situations. Stress can have a negative impact on emotions and behavior, so it's important to learn techniques for managing stress, such as meditation, deep breathing, and self-control. Imagine a salesperson who gets overwhelmed by a test or objection from a potential customer, responding aggressively and nervously. This attitude will be what will permanently lose the sale, and therefore what will really happen, it will be the customer who will sell you as no. Emotion management also means knowing how to manage the emotions of others. Learning to understand the emotions of others and respond appropriately will allow you to connect with people more meaningfully and handle situations more effectively. It is important to know how to manage your emotions in a positive way. This means avoiding reacting emotionally to situations and maintaining a positive and optimistic attitude, even when things don't go as planned, just as mentioned in the points above. Finally, it is important to be flexible and adapt to situations. Managing emotions varies from situation to circumstance, so it's important to be flexible and adapt to each situation so you can manage your emotions more effectively. To conclude, charisma is a set of personal qualities that attract others and will make you an attractive and charming person, a real magnet. Once developed, charisma will have multiple indirect benefits, both in personal and professional life. Developing them takes some time, however, it can be defined as the secret weapon that will accelerate your results. Thanks for watching.